Matt Gaetz is out. President-elect Donald Trump now calling on former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi to be his Attorney General pick. Bree Jackson is in Washington with the new developments in the presidential transition.
Under pressure from allegations of sexual misconduct and illicit drug use, Matt Gaetz withdrew his name from consideration as President-elect Trump's choice for Attorney General.
Well, I mean, there's a sense of relief about it, of course. I think he did a pretty noble thing.
I think for someone to be nominated to be the chief law enforcement officer of the United States and facing persistent and disturbing charges involving sex trafficking and drug use really caused some real challenges for him.
Overnight, President-elect Trump choosing Pam Bondi, a former Florida Attorney General, to lead the Justice Department. There are also concerns about Trump's nominee to head the Pentagon, Pete Hegseth. NBC News obtaining a police report detailing allegations that a woman accused the former Fox News host of sexual assault in 2017. Hegseth denies the accusations and was not charged.
I'll keep this very simple. The matter was fully investigated, and I was completely cleared, and that's where I'm going to leave it.
Some senators say let the vetting process play out.
Why didn't they prosecute? Why didn't they? We tend to prosecute even after prosecutors choose not to prosecute these days in the media.
Others raise alarms about Mr. Trump's cabinet picks overall.
You need qualified people who cannot have information in their background that could be used against them, blackmailing or anything else.
Mr. Trump's choice to head Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and former Democratic Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, his choice for Director of National Intelligence, each facing scrutiny for their past statements criticizing the departments they've been picked to lead.
And that was Bree Jackson reporting.
This morning, President-elect Trump quickly turning the page on his first failed cabinet pick, former Congressman Matt Gaetz, selecting former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi. Bondi, an experienced prosecutor, was twice elected as Florida's AG. Trump particularly praising her work combating the opioid crisis. A longtime Trump ally, Bondi helped amplify Trump's false claims about the 2020 election.
We have won Pennsylvania, and they're not going to take it away from us.
NBC News has learned at least 5 Senate Republicans were hard no votes on Gaetz' nomination, many demanding the release of an ethics committee report, including allegations he paid women for sex and that he had sex with a 17-year-old girl at a party in 2017. According to a source familiar with the matter, there was a second alleged sexual encounter with the same 17-year-old and another woman. Gaetz has denied the accusations and no charges were filed against him after the Justice Department investigated similar allegations. Also this morning, new questions about Trump's pick to lead the Pentagon, Pete Hegseth. Monterey, California police releasing a report detailing a woman's allegation she was sexually assaulted by the former combat veteran turned Fox News host. According to the report, the woman said she met Hegseth at a hotel, at one point blacking out, alleging he took her phone and blocked her attempt to leave a hotel room, and that she remembered saying no a lot.
The matter was fully investigated, and I was completely cleared, and that's where I'm going to leave it.
The report does not exonerate Hegseth, but instead gives conflicting accounts of the incident from Hegseth and his accuser. Authorities have not said why he was not charged. Hegseth later paid the accuser as part of a confidential civil agreement. Hegseth has earned more support than Gaetz among Republicans.
I believe he's going to be just fine.
Meanwhile, new headlines on Trump's pick to lead Health and Human Services. Former rival turned ally Robert F. Kennedy Jr. after CNN published audio from Kennedy's radio show in 2016, where he praised a guest's writing on Trump's supporters.
You write about Trump. Quote, the way that you build a truly vicious nationalist movement is to wed a relatively small core of belligerent idiots to a much larger group of opportunists.